this guy's a family man, but he doesn't want to make gangster music no more. But the labels is telling him, hey, you got to talk about crime. You got to talk about gang banging. You got to talk about this. You got to talk about that. But that's not where he is mentally or physically. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how, the business revolves around that, where most individuals don't understand. Like, we coming to this realization that everything is fabricated.
From Ford Field
every single thing is fabricated. And I'm going to show y'all this video right now where it's going to break down the hip-hop business, right? I'm going to talk about the hip-hop game. Now, this is kind of crazy because I tell y'all this all the time, but people don't believe me for some strange reason. But let's get into it, though. Let's talk about it.
Ball has died, according to police, after he was shot at a bowling alley in Houston.
It's hard to keep up with Sam Smith's identity for the last few Grammys. They are supposed to be identified as Satan.
And the Minnesota Vikings.
Lil Nas X's collaboration
the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions.
Who's in control of these things? That's the real
We
question.
are ready for
Think
football.
about it.
Michael Badgley set to do the honors, and we are underway from Ford Field. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Under center, it'll be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise, and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the route.
That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
In the whole world, to drop 2 albums in 1 year.
They'll run wide side with Jones.
And
not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
They put together a job description for a middle linebacker. We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys that can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Not as dark and hell is hot, but flesh on my flesh.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Do you understand the seriousness of that?
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Lions will take over.
So, of course, I had a conversation.
I think that we all, as artists,
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
He's a rookie. You don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And then next thing you know, 5 minutes later, he got a first gun in his head. That's
Goff now looks to throw.
We know that's
Incomplete on the deep ball.
the songs just come, we write
They've
it
got
down.
man coverage on the outside, and my scouting
And then we
report on
take
these
the master
DBs
tape
tells me that they
switch
love to
code.
take matters in their own
And they
hands.
pray
They
over
want man coverage,
So
not
that when we
zone.
press the
And there was good
records and
coverage
they go
there
to
that
people's
forced the
homes,
incompletion.
demons go home with each record.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Encouraging kids to live. There is no doubt in my mind we have got to be more militant.
Here's Goff.
The satanic message is clear, both in the album covers and in the lyrics.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Oh, the return is Powell. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Here's Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
In this business, right, the music business is designed
Darnold now to throw.
Project a certain message to the people.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Now, people like Kendrick
To throw is Darnold.
push the issue of
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Tired of being subjected to the flashy lifestyle. The whole celebrity idea is being depleted. People are not,
now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And the Big Joe stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Most of us. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Humble said they singing the devil's
Now off the
gospel.
bootleg, Darnold.
Each side has their own tune. Now,
And he's got this to Jefferson. 13 yards down to the 13.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Just to really, we did the full,
eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass if if not worse.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And what's true, you know?
Now it's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 47 yards. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Darnold. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Big fish eat little fish. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, ADD said copyright laws and lack of knowledge.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on.
Now I'm playing a computer, bro. I ain't got the whole line.
Somebody said Mim 60.
It's like so many things people say so
now
much
Darnold.
but, you know, that was young Joe, the Beans was doing too much.
To the right side, and complete to Jefferson.
6 degrees of separation.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And he was betting the
A 1st down throw, Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to it back in the 40. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
It's a Bel-Air TV show, what?
Said you got heroes. Yo, oh, I'm talking about you.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
That hero, that one hero. That's my brother Will.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
New music, like people are all the way there, you know, for the nostalgia. So I wanted to like not have none of the bells and whistles and just try to, you know.
Damn! He'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This will be kicked from
man, streaming cool, man. When it's cool people like you tapping in, ain't no weirdos. It's straight. I like it though, man, to be honest. It's fun, man, connecting with people, bro. I ain't gonna make that.
And this is good.
Yes!
Running out of gas there at the end.
Wow, I didn't think I was gonna get this shit. Yeah, man, that shit cool, Malik. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun, bro. Like,
so the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer.
You know what I'm saying?
The second quarter.
Playing the game, bro. People watching this shit and you know enjoying it.
Close, so give them credit. Finishing that one off with 3.
To be honest with you, bro, man, at one point I was ahead of the curve with streaming. When I was a kid, bro, I used to record myself playing a video game on VHS tapes, and I would record it on a blank tape and bring it to like my after school care, and we'll just, because wrestling was like our shit. Motherfuckers would watch me play the wrestling game. So when this shit came, I was like, damn. I was ahead of the curve in like 6th grade.
Game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Do you be streaming, man?
Step up and assert its will over the other.
Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel too, by the way, man. You don't mind.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him
I
think he was going
definitely
to run a
appreciate the
different
positive
route.
support,
Probably
man.
thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back
Bro,
inside
like
for the
the
completion.
man, like last weekend, man, it was somebody on here talking crazy, dog. Like, I don't know who that person was, man. What was last week? It was probably 2-3 weeks ago. Man. That was like my first time experiencing like some crazy shit online. I'm like, okay, this is why people don't be online.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at
You gonna have some
the
haters,
28-yard
man.
line.
That's just what comes with it.
That one a first
But I
down
appreciate
pickup of 8.
anytime cool people like you come in.
Well, they'll run it here. Sweep.
Dang, that's a good play.
And a good
Good
job
play,
of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. First down for the Lions on a nice.
Oh yeah, what kind of games you gonna play?
I think the
A
reason
house
this play
creator,
is so
that's dope.
successful is not just the blocking at the point of
Like
attack.
what
but
exactly
the
is
speed
that?
at which he takes the handoff.
I'm
He's
kind of
in
having
motion already.
I'm trying to
So he's not coming
multitask,
from
so
a
that
flat
might be a
start
dumb
like a
question.
running back
So
often
don't
is.
hold it over my
He's
head.
in a full run by the time he gets
But
the
what's
ball.
First down, here's the
Like, you
run
gonna-
to Montgomery.
Is that something
Great
like
move by
interior
Montgomery.
designs or something?
And he works his way free all the way down to the
It sounds
outskirts of the
interesting,
red
though.
zone. 11 more
I
on
know,
the
man.
hour,
I'm
another
just
first
streaming
down.
Madden
I don't know
right
what
now
this says
since it's
about me, but I
football
love
season.
successful runs
I
up the middle when the
got a
blocking
Resident
is so
Evil
well
game. I'm gonna
executed
start back
like that.
streaming.
And it doesn't matter
Then
whether
I'm
it's
gonna do
zone blocking,
Grand Theft
whether it's
Auto
a power scheme.
again.
When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back
Call
can
of
read it,
Duty.
find the proper hole,
Or
and
when
just
my
go.
partners pull up on me,
Sometimes a thing of beauty.
Mad and shit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the
There's a lot
first
of
down
dope
run,
games
and it's
out there
second and 4.
That's a strong pickup
But
right
I don't
there
just
on first
stream on
down.
here,
And as
man.
this drive goes on, we're
I
seeing an
post
offensive line
videos
and
where I
running
talk
game
about shit,
imposing its will.
promote my music as well. It's just
Here's
pretty
to the
much
corner
my
right
channel
side.
is about
And he is out of
a
bounds, getting
collective
it
of
down to
everything
the
that I'm
10.
interested in.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're
Music,
set up first and goal.
you know, life lessons, things that I learned on the journey of life.
Control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback. On just
dang, man.
And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
This game gonna be so good.
There, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
That's why I will pick the Lions to win.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the whole.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah, man. I'll be sure to subscribe to you, man, to show support like you done show support to me. I definitely would, especially on the food, man. I'm about to, I'm starting to get back into just eating a lot more vegetables and stuff like that. So I'll be trying to find like new recipes and stuff. The only meat I'm gonna eat is probably like just fish and every once in a while I might eat some
They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. They're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right? Old school. Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and it gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia.
Now, who's your favorite team, Malik?
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
In football.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. 6 yards the pick.
Bro, that's crazy you said Indian food. So, it's a new restaurant like right up the street from my crib, and they sell a lot of Indian food, and I started getting into it last year. Man, that shit was so spicy, though. It had my nose sweating. But it was good, though, man. Like, I just got to find, like, my go-to meal and find out what I really like. They had a lot of interesting stuff, man. Oh, my God. If I wasn't playing this game right now, I could tell you what this shit called that I ate. It was so... That shit had a weird texture, but it was good, though.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
Okay, the Chiefs is a good team.
He's got Hawkinson. And this will be stopped.
I think y'all gonna get that 3-2, man. I want the Chiefs to win because I want to see Chris Jones. You know, he's from Rockland, he's from Mississippi, so I want to see. I want to see Chris Jones, man, get another Super Bowl ring.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now.
He's a 6-time Pro Bowl, 6-time Pro Bowler.
He's carried the ball just
3-time Super Bowl champion. From the 32 now. Like, he gets 4, man. That should be a first ballot Hall of Famer off the rip. He was a cornerstone for.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Hey, when you get
my favorite team is Steelers, man. I'm a Steelers guy. But I rock with a lot of different players in every franchise. Some of these dope players in the NFL. I could never just be. I don't know how people could just be hooked on one team.
Brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Yeah, man. The Bills, the Ravens. This is gonna be the hardest Super Bowl the Chiefs ever win. If they win it this year, this will literally be the hardest one. Because there's so many people could be MVP this year.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Saquon Barkley. Like, it's so many people. It's not even like they really could have a co-MVP. Honestly, it's hard to just give it to one person. You know, it's not an undisputed.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
So,
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
The Bills is going to be rough, man. I still think the Bills, man, once the playoffs get there, I just think they're going to fumble, man, on like a real, like, pivotal play.
No doubt about it.
But it's a huge year for, if Josh Allen don't do it this year, man, it's like, bro, you just ain't going to never get it. Like, Josh and Lamar, they going through that situation with Michael Jordan in the NBA.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
There wasn't nobody open anyway. What I was going to say, they going through that situation where it's like Michael Jordan stopped Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller.
Well,
You
there's
know
still
what I'm
time to
saying?
rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took
hopefully
a sack
one
on
of them can
first
stop
and
this
goal.
shit.
But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Bro, that shit trash. Like, Saquon should definitely play, man. It's 101 yards, and records are meant to be broken. I think he's gonna regret this later in his life. And also, man, you know, it's in their contracts, it's incentives when they break records and they get more money, and that shit good for negotiating. I just don't think that's a good look, bro. Like, I'm really hurt behind that. As far, like, when I say hurt, I mean like I don't even want to watch the Eagles play because of them not allowing him to go for it. I don't even want to watch them play no more. I think that's some trash ass shit, dude. That's super corny. This is what makes sports. Oh my God!
That's going to be intercepted.
In the fucking red zone, bro.
At their own 13-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red
ball,
zone.
like,
So you know you've got at least a
I don't know, man. I don't like how the ball just like went another way. Like, we not even outside. We in a dome.
Offense ready to take over.
All right, man, we gotta get a turnover.
And that last touchdown drive.
But anyway, man, pardon me, bro, for the yellow.
Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong.
That shit trash, bro. Like, man, make history, bro. And then, bro, the other thing that's so sad about this situation, Saquon had already made like a highlight play, like other, you know what I'm saying, other season, that hurdle he did, you know what I'm saying, on what's the name, I forgot what team it was, but that hurdle he did, that was crazy. So it's like, the stars is aligned for you to like submit yourself in a whole other category of legacy. And it's like, bro, I understand, you know, you want to, you know, save yourself for the team and all that, but it's like, at the end of the day, life after football, they only talk about the team, but if you won a championship. If you don't win a championship, man, that's a slap in the face to your whole legacy. And I just think it's horrible. I would rather him go out. It would be better if he went out and got hurt trying to get it than him sitting out and, you know, saving himself for a Super Bowl run and then don't even make it to the Super Bowl. That's the crazy part. You may not even make it to the Super Bowl, bro. And this the risk you willing to take? At least play the first half. Like, if you don't get like 55 yards in the first half and you only get like 20 yards, all right, bro, sit it out. But, bro, don't literally. And then it's against your former team that shitted on you. Bro, this is horrible, man. I done got angry just thinking about this shit, man. I really hope they change it before.
That's to the tight end.
I really hope they change it, man, by Sunday.
Inside the 25. The Lions now going to use
just
the
not
second
smart,
of their
bro. Like,
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds
so
remaining
fucking
in
close,
half number
bro.
one.
Say I got 3 viewers, man. If y'all watching the video, man, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, share the live, man. I appreciate it.
Now Goff on first down.
Smith, man, Smith, you could have got it.
St. Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Yeah, man, I'm actually going to make a video, man, talking about this tonight because I had been saying, like, that was crazy. I saw it on ESPN, man, and I'm like, hey, ain't no way, bro, he's sitting this shit out.
Again, Goff.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
Vikings ain't got no good line, bro.
A great play there.
We got the linebackers
and the first half is
missed like 2 interceptions.
And the Lions
Smith should have ran up and got the interception. He just throws.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
I should have kept running the ball, man.
Speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Crazy, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, the offense trots back out, ready for this next drive, and there's the running back, Cam Akers.
And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put
you
more
never
points
know,
up?
man, what could have been said from coaches or some shit, man. That's weird as hell, bro. That's just a weird situation.
On first down, Darnold.
Oh my God, yo!
Apart now, another one intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph, and the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Wait, I ain't scored no touchdown? I kicked 2 field goals.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
I might have to put it in the back of it.
Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Oh, man, and we got to get him the ball.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
And we will see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the NFL right now.
Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third.
On top of that, man, all these dudes' houses getting broken
What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of
turnover, man.
But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Watch Brown, bro. Watch Brown.
Now Goff.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Bro.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Oh, my God, caveman, damn!
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No way that linebacker that fucking slow, yo. We got some shit.
Now it's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a
on one
first.
this year,
now we get into the psychology.
Bro was up here getting niggas fired and all kind of crazy shit, making all these demands and was waiting to bed,
just
bro.
playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
How the fuck he get out of that sack?
Throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football.
We get a
in the
turnover
second
here,
half.
man.
That's just his second incompletion.
Like, we right there, bro.
If he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
God damn, bro.
Get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
14 yards that time for number 14. Whatever
just ego. You know, sometimes people do shit just because they know they can do it and ain't nothing gonna happen. And Aaron Rodgers has always shown how arrogant he is.
Torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets
man,
because
I feel for everybody that gotta play with him. Like, Garrett Wilson, he want out. Devontae Adams, he gonna want to leave. Devontae Adams had made a big mistake, man. He could have went back to Green Bay, honestly. You know, I mean, even though they stacked with receivers, it's just, you know, him going back to Aaron Rodgers thinking they was going to win a Super Bowl. That was just asinine.
Teams winning, got a nice
no,
margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down.
Should have came to Pittsburgh.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Man, Aaron Rodgers, man, just making a lot of people not even want to play football, you know, just playing with them on offense. It's a lot to deal with.
And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To throw is gone. And it's caught.
But I see why his parents don't. I heard his family don't even have shit to do with him.
And they pick up 9 yards with it.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks
Aaron
like
Rodgers low-key like Kobe Bryant. Kobe, he didn't speak to his parents.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Man, you heard about that shit that happened in New Orleans, man? I knew something was going to happen in New Orleans before
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I thought it was going to happen the night of the Super Bowl, but I was close enough. I knew something was going to
happen. Let's see if they can get things back
on track. A couple of the Vikings actually from Mississippi where I'm from, man. That shit crazy.
Being calm and really
that
being
is absolutely crazy, yo.
I
saw something online where they said Kendrick Lamar rumored to cancel the Super Bowl. I know that ain't going to happen. That's crazy.
You got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw pulled in by Jefferson. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's
fighting for my fucking life.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Good play.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
The play fake, and it's Darnold.
Good catch.
This is caught by Addison.
Yeah, man, that shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards.
Always got some shit going on.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And inside give to Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he gets it down to the 32. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Darnold completes it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any
make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the YouTube.
Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Back to throw, Darnold. To Jefferson on the slant. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
Hey, man, it happens, bro. You can't win them all.
As this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to
shit,
plunge
you are like Detroit sorry or something.
Darnold from the red zone now. And he's going to go down.
Man, Sam, I'm going to put Daniel Jones in, bro. You bullshit.
The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold completes it to Powell. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, man. Why do you throw off your back foot?
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And this one is right through. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens, and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Yeah, they got back to regular scheduled program quick, though, because they said the French Quarter was up, open, and the cats was out there playing the instruments and shit, so they already started basically in the shadows. I know they had like the Sugar Bowl or some shit like that.
And a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners,
yeah, they already got back on it,
man. A physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job.
But I still think that Super Bowl is going to be crazy. There's going to be some wild shit happening.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, it's going to be some wild shit happening in the Super Bowl, man. As far as whoever in it, I think there's going to be some
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good strong run against a 3-4 set.
Just
and
my
that 3-4,
prediction.
you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him,
was he in bad?
Some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Nah, he wasn't in bad.
Off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Oh, my God, bro. They gave him this shit.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, it's gone. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Man,
but no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. Goff now to throw.
Oh, my God, man. Come on, bro. Damn. Finally.
And they get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck, man?
Complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the
ass, bro.
31-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And they're not going to get to the line.
Game's going by fast when you're trying to come back.
As the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Montgomery. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be
Of course, should not have converted that fucking third
down. Something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the ground.
Man, Smith, you don't be, his awareness is trash, man.
Make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 19-point
All right, man, get a touchdown,
game.
bro.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Play action. It's Darnold. He'll buy some time right.
Good catch.
Madison hauls it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down.
Damn,
exactly
having a good-ass game.
Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Fuck.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my God, I missed that goddamn
play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On second down, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Hey, y'all better not call holding, bro.
Across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Y'all hating, man. God,
he was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold down to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
Oh, my God, man.
First down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Addison will go in motion left. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
Oh, my fucking God, dog.
As he will not come close to the marker. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take
that fucking holding call was some bullshit.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. At their own 27. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some.
We get a turnover, please, bro.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
What the fuck was this in the first half, man?
Pick up the sack. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Powell on the return. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
What are you doing, bro? Motherfucker coming backwards and shit.
Yardage on the play back at the 46. 2nd and 11 now. Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there.
Yeah, it probably was a touchdown.
And it's a small gain on the play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. I was like, bruh, the Vikings be good in the regular season, man, but watch when the playoffs come. This is what the fuck they gonna be doing, shit like this.
You mean it actually?
I definitely believe the Lions gonna beat them in real life too.
Maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this.
Bro, what the fuck? Dude is not even on the line of script. Look at this Madden shit, man. Fucking, what is that, 85? This nigga's not even on the line, bro.
Now Jones.
Oh, my God, yo, this shit is weird now.
About the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively.
I remember
You'll
when
certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Now Darnold. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught.
Where's the goddamn touchdown?
Still, it's 3rd and goal now.
They are literally fucking this over, man. All these 1-yard plays.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Akers will score. Touchdown, Vikings. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Oh, my God, yo. This shit.
He missed it wide to the left.
Oh, my fucking God, dog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, my God.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up.
What the fuck, man?
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Goff looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do
Why
is make sure
moving slow?
if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's Darnold. Slant route, and he's got Addison. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the play.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, Jackson. You probably gonna get that money, bro.
Keeps the sticks moving.
You gonna get that money, dog. I got him too, man. I think
to the 35 now as they come up.
I got the Lions winning, man. I only played with the Vikings tonight just to see.
Out of the shotgun,
you know what I'm saying?
Darnold.
But I would not bet my money on the Vikings against the Lions. Especially since what's-her-name got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. He gonna be on 10. He gonna be on 10 come Sunday night. Yeah, man, this shit.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
This shit probably is going to happen just like this. It's probably going to be like it may start off a little close, and I think the Lions going to run away with it. It may be like 12 to 35, some crazy shit.
Darnold from the gun. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Stay up, bro!
And it's going to be
this nigga just did the goddamn stanky leg.
The Lions 23.
Because I don't trust Sam Darnold, man.
A first down throw, Darnold.
I don't trust Sam Darnold.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration.
Damn, you don't make rent. It's crazy.
This team.
Now I really hope they win for you, dog. That's some bullshit. You really putting your life in their hands.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The Vikings on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
I don't even know what the fuck happened. I threw the ball to the tight end, but it wasn't. He didn't throw it. It might be something wrong with my controller.
Get the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Akers. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Man, you watching the video, make sure you subscribe to the Guy Love Virginia's YouTube channel. Like the video, man. I appreciate it. You got to put that out there.
In possession of the football as we get you reset. A line
Shout out to everybody in the
once
stream,
again,
man. I fuck with you.
They get ready for 2nd and goal.
You're a real one watching me get my ass whipped like this.
To throw is Darnold.
Touchdown.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Josh Oliver, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively,
it took your mama a long time.
5-play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
ain't no
right.
sorry-ass defense.
That 1 to 5-play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
It's complete, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
I wish I
Two scores down, two timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick.
Oh, man!
To cover this one up.
Why couldn't they fumble the ball on the onside? Something crazy like that.
They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he stopped immediately there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just
protect
the ball. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
That shit suck, man.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
Man, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Now, you see this guy on the screen, right? Joyner Lucas.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Can I just show y'all something real quick? If I may, if you don't believe in this stuff, it's okay.
Appreciate it, Jackson. You a real one, man. I hope you get your 3,000, bro, on that bet, dog. I'm going to be thinking about you, man, come to Sunday, bro. On everything, I'm going to be thinking about you when I watch that game. That's going to be a good game, though, man. Hopefully it's better than this bullshit I did. Fuck, man. Sam Darnold, man, I don't play too well with him anyway. Fuck, man. I think I lost this game in the second quarter, too. I lost the game in the second quarter. Yep, I called it. The irony, I won the second half. Nah, technically I lost it, but I could have kicked the field goal. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, honestly, man, I just hope it work out in your favor, dog. But I think you'll be fine, man. As long as don't nobody crazy get injured, bro, you definitely should win that game. Yeah, I just can't see it happening, man. I can't see, especially since it's not at Minnesota, it's at Detroit. Detroit finna be rocking, y'all. Oh, this dude shredded my defense. Well, I I ain't wishing that on you, man. I hope it don't happen like that. Yeah, Goff definitely the denominator, man. But he got such a plethora of weapons, man, and the run game, 2 dual threat running backs, man, multiple weapons at receiver, bruh. He got the master at the slot right now. Amon St. Brown is the best slot receiver in the game, hands down. He be eating everybody up, pause. Defense stacked as fuck. Yeah, I just don't see Detroit losing, bro. I should have played with Detroit, but I thought it'd be more of a challenge with me playing with Minnesota. Oh, hell yeah. I know everybody eating off of them for fantasy. I ain't pick up with Sam until the second half. My favorite team is Steelers, man. Yeah, my favorite team is the Steelers. I balled out with Cam Akers, though. The irony, that's the total yards he had in that Super Bowl. Nah, man, don't unsub, bruh. It ain't that deep, dog. Don't do me like that, man. What you got against the Steelers, bro? Man, Mike cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to see, like, it's just something ain't clicking, man. You can't. I mean, he better win this first round, man, against the Texans, man. Because if not, man, it's gonna have to be a conversation. Because it's starting to seem like he just banking on having a winning season. But I mean, technically, it ain't a winning season if you don't win a championship. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you did enough to get into the race to get a championship. You would think, but you would think, man, but you never know in the playoffs, man. I think George Pickens, I think this is his last year, though, man. Like, that dude attitude is insane, bro. Like, crazy insane. One thing the Steelers got a problem with, man, they love draft and throw it off receivers. They be talented, but they be throw it off. And it's one thing to have off the field issues, but man, George Pickens be costing the Steelers penalties in the game, man, with his attitude. Like, that shit be so unnecessary. It's very frustrating. Yep. And don't forget Plexico Burrs. He shot himself in the fucking leg or some wild shit. It's a lot of receivers went crazy. Juju, he get on TikTok. He go crazy. You know, so, man, bro, like, and I know Sunday gonna be crazy, man. When they, it's tomorrow. We play the fucking Bengals, and we gonna lose that. We gonna lose that game, bro, Jackson. That's funny as fuck. Hell yeah, he was. The crazy part is he ended up going to Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? But at least he got a Marine, though. But Juju could have been our fucking big-time receiver. I wouldn't have wanted him there, but, he just had good chemistry with Ben. Bro, I hope Russ Cook, man. I really do. He needs to, because he didn't have some moments, man, but I just think he need to be more aggressive. Like Russ always been that way his career. He wait till he down by some points to get aggressive with running and you know, using his legs to manipulate the defense to throw the ball on the run. Man, do that shit out the gate. Stop trying to wait until you down by 10 points to start doing all this shit, man. That's the shit that get on my nerves with Russ on offense, but when he get in that zone, man, you know what I'm saying? He can make some shit happen with the floater and all that. But it's kind of depressing to watch the Steelers offense, man. Like every team who got a good receiver or a decent receiver, you can expect that receiver to get 100 yards or at least, you know, get some touchdowns. Man, we don't do neither, goddammit, with none of our receivers, bro. Like, and then at least feed the fucking tight end, because he seemed to be the most reliable option as far as like getting open and getting separation. But I don't get it, man. I don't know. Ever since Ben Roethlisberger left, man, Steelers offense looked like some JV shit. Man, you crazy, bro. That man said, I ain't even gonna repeat that. That's crazy. Well, you would think if he was getting Sierra goodies, he'd be that good. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. Like, you getting Sierra every night, man. Let that shit translate on the field, bro. He supposed to be out there running like Michael Vick, man. Throwing the ball like fucking Aaron Rodgers back in Green Bay. Bro got Mike Williams, George Pickens. Austin is a good receiver, you know what I'm saying? The slot, I think Austin would be even bigger, pause, if he was with another team. Like, I don't even think we getting him the ball enough. I could only imagine if he played with the Chiefs, like that Austin dude. That dude cold. And he fast as shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we got that tight end, you know what I'm saying? Darnell Washington, you know what I'm saying? They don't be using him enough on offense. He a good blocker, but man, dude, 6'7", bro. You know how hard that is for a linebacker to tackle a 6'7" athletic tight end? I just don't be understanding the offensive scheme we be in at times. But the only thing with the Bengals is they don't have a good defense. Steelers got a better defense than the Bengals defense, but our offense can't outscore the Bengals offense. So I don't know, man. We're going to have to get plays off of turnovers to win the game, and we're going to have to do some shit with special teams. That's the only way, you know, unless, you know, we catch the Bengals lacking on defense, you know, you get a couple touchdowns off of some runs or some play actions. But I think George is playing, so, you know what I'm saying, we'll see, but that dude need to get checked out, man. I think he got CTE, bro. Real shit. Something happened to him, man. That dude is off. You can look at him in his eyes and tell like he crazy. Let's see. Oh, that's spam like a motherfucker. I'm about to do another. I might do that Texans and Titans game in a little bit. Bills, Patriots. Who else game I need to do? Panthers and Falcons. That's gonna be a good game. Rams and the Seahawks. Shit, yeah, that's gonna be hella good. And the Rams on fucking fire right now. Which team should I play with between them two? I'm gonna do that in a little bit. I feel you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I do that Rams and the Seahawks. Say less then. I got you. Give me like an hour. And I'll be back on. I gotta go record another video about some shit for the channel, and I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Rams versus Seahawks. That shit gonna be good. Yeah, that's gonna be good, man. Matt Stafford, man, he be throwing that bitch. But shit, man, see, I don't got DK Metcalf and all that shit, man. Gino, Gino be getting the ball to him and shit. Damn, Sam Laporta almost got 100 yards. I got you, though. You my dog, man. You support me, I gotta support you, man. I got you, bruh. That's my word. Just hit the notification bell so you don't miss the live when I go up. Cause it probably be in like an hour. I gotta let this shit charge up anyway, this controller. And I'ma record this video and edit it and upload it, and then I'ma come back on there and run that shit for you. And if you miss it, you can always catch it on the channel, but I kind of want you to be in there while I'm doing it. Alright, man. I'll catch you in about an hour, man. Appreciate you watching the live. Appreciate everybody, man, tapping in, man. Once again, bruh, thanks for the love. If you're watching the video, man, subscribe to the Guy Love Virginia's YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell, man. I'm out. I'll see y'all in an hour.